You're watching Outside. I'm Chelsea Hupalowski. Your family can experience a magical journey. Here to talk about it is the marketing manager of Conway Scenic Railroad, Brian Solomon.
Yeah, historically, Snow Train began in the 1930s, and it brought people up from the Boston area and Worcester and Rockport up to North Conway to go skiing. And then it kind of ran for about 20, 25 years, and it kind of gradually fizzled out in the 1950s as more and more people started driving. So in 2020, we reinvented Snow Train. We reintroduced it, and now we run from the day after Christmas, December 26th, out to Attitash through February.
Wow.
And it's mostly weekends. We'll run the week between Christmas and New Year's. We don't actually run New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, but Christmas and New Year's. And then we run weekends pretty much up through the end of February, and then all of President's Week, because a lot of people have President's Week off. So we'll be running every day. And we have 4 departures, 10:30, 12, 2, and 3:30. And again, that's weekends. And one of the things we allow people to do is you don't have to come back on the train to go out on. If you let us know, you can actually go out on the train and spend time at Attitash, whether you want to bring your skis and go skiing or, see some of the other attractions out there. There's, Matty B's restaurant, and Attitash Mountain Resort has different events planned. So the whole idea is you can take the train out and then take the train back. And so the ticketing can be flexible. You just have to talk to our ticket office and let us know that you're not coming back on the next train. So.
Oh, that's very cool. So you can spend the time there and come back a little bit later.
Yeah. And that's why we have multiple departures.
Oh, okay. And then the last one to catch is the 3:30. So you don't want to miss that last one.
Yeah, you don't want, and and again, all these trains are the times departing from our North Conway station, our kind of iconic North Conway station.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Right there. It's one of a kind. That station was designed in 1874 by Nathaniel Bradley, and it was actually it's a Russian revival style of architecture, and it was designed as the gateway to the White Mountains. And it was also the headquarters building for the original railroad, which was the Portsmouth, Great Falls, and Conway Railroad, which was part of the Eastern Railroad system, which later became part of the Boston and Maine. Most people kind of associate it with the Boston and Maine, which is what it was for 100 years. So,
wow. I mean, going there, it's just iconic. It's beautiful. The whole experience.
And even if you don't go for a train ride, come in and check out the station, because it is a beautiful interior Victorian railroad station. I mean, it's got very tall ceilings and this incredible woodwork. It's pretty much inside very much the way it would have looked as far as the setup and the arrangement goes. The ticket office and the whole area around where the ticket office is all original woodwork, and we still have some of the old telegraph equipment and everything in there. It's really pretty cool.
It is.
And
it feels historic, and then you have the gift shop as well.
Yes, that's true. And we got all kinds of cool gifts. One of the things, a little bit of history, most people don't know this, a lot of people that work in the station don't know this, is that the very first attempted long-distance phone call was from that station to Boston.
Wow.
I don't remember the exact date. There's a plaque on the wall, about 1875 or so. Alexander Graham Bell himself worked with the railroad, and they were trying to make a phone call over the telegraph line. It didn't work. It failed. They didn't understand they didn't understand all the electrical complexities of making a long distance phone call, but it was the first attempted long distance call was from that station.
No way.
Yeah, so that if you walk around in the little museum area around the ticket office, check out all the different exhibits, and that's just like this little exhibit right near the ticket window that explains all that to you.
That is really cool. Wow. Insane piece of historic information there.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of great history. I mean, that's one of the things that I like to promote about the railroad is it's not just a train ride. It's about the whole railroad experience, and it'll take you back in time.
Just such an exciting thing for families to experience this winter. So thank you so much again.
Hey, no problem. And I hope everyone has just an absolutely wonderful time riding the train. It's a great time of year to take a train ride.
Oh, of course they will. No doubt. And you're watching White Mountains Today.